Hi guys, welcome back to another tutorial video. It's your boy DBush Beats, and in today's tutorial video I'm going to teach you how to set up your very own music studio step by step. So follow me, let's dive right in. Hi guys, it's your boy DBush Beats, and today I'm going to show you how to set up your own music studio step by step. I'm also going to take you through the equipments you need to know, whether you're a songwriter, a music producer, and also the best option for your budget and how to get it all connected so you can start straight away. Before we get started, please, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel and you like my videos, please do give it a thumbs up and don't forget to turn on your notification so whenever I post, you'll be the first to receive your notification. I have a goal of reaching at least 5,000 subscribers before this year runs out, and there's absolutely no way I can do that without your help. If you can subscribe, I would really appreciate it. If you end up being interested in any of the instruments that I'm going to run in this video, I'm going to drop a link so you go check them out. Don't worry, DBush got you. Without no further ado, let's get started. The first thing you're going to need when it comes to setting up a studio is a computer. It can be a laptop or a desktop. Your computer is the key thing in music production. If you want to pick up a laptop for music production, there are three things to consider. The first is your storage. The second is your RAM. And the third is your processing power. That's the CPU. If you're on a budget, the minimum amount of RAM to look out for is at least 8 gig RAM, 500 hard disk space, and also the best processing power you can possibly get. These are the budget laptops for music production. I'll leave a link in the description box below. These laptops are really good, especially if you're starting out as a music producer. Now for the pros, the laptops for music production, these are best if you're not on a budget. Remember, your computer is your foundation and center piece of everything, so if you don't get the best, you're going to struggle in the long run. The second thing we're going to talk about is your music production software, or DAW, Digital Audio Workstation. Probably heard of that. Yeah. Your DAW is as important as your laptop. However, there are a few and most popularly used, but when it comes to the best DAW, it's all on personal preference. The most popular and best music production softwares are Ableton Live, Studio One, Pro Tools, FL Studio, Logic Pro, Cubase, and even Reaper. Now that you have your laptop and your music software, you can literally start making music. You don't need all the equipment to start making a song. But when it comes to making the process a little bit more fun, creative, and efficient, there are a few more things to get which can make a difference in your music production. Which brings us to the third item, which is an audio interface or a sound card. Well, if you don't know what an audio interface means, this is simply a middleman between your computer and your microphone, as well as other musical instruments that you want to connect to your computer. Audio interface comes in different shapes and sizes. As a beginner, the best audio interface to go for are the audio interface that are USB connecting. To get started, plug in the audio interface to your desktop or laptop, download the driver for your specific audio interface, and you're ready to go. Here are my favorite audio interface, especially if you're on a budget. If money is not a problem regarding your budget, then these audio interfaces are really good. These are really good for a better preamp quality and for more inputs depending on your personal needs. The next equipment that you're gonna need is a condenser microphone. Now this is what a condenser microphone looks like. It's actually different from your regular microphone. And this is a dynamic microphone. It's basically used in churches and concerts. The next thing we're going to look at is the condenser microphone. This is a microphone that picks up detailed quality sound and works well in a quiet studio environment. Since it isn't your usual microphone, it requires a 48-volt phantom power to work, and that power is being provided by your audio interface. So other microphones don't need an audio interface to work because they are dynamic microphones. So a condenser microphone gives you that detailed quality studio sound. So here are the budgets of a condenser microphone. If you're on a budget, this is ideal, especially if you want to get the most for the money. And if getting a microphone isn't a problem financially, then these are the microphones you want to get if you're not on a budget. And these are the microphones you don't want to replace anytime soon. When it comes to connecting your condenser microphone, you want to get an SLR cable, connect it to your microphone, and then plug it into your audio interface and switch on the 48-volt phantom power. Otherwise, your microphone will not work, especially if it's a condenser microphone. The next on the list is studio headphones. If you don't have money for studio monitors, then getting yourself a studio headphone is ideal. Studio headphones are good for recording vocals and also a substitute to an environment where you can play loud music. If you're in a home studio environment and you want to know the honest truth of how your music sounds like, then getting yourself a headphone is ideal. Headphones regarding music production, mixing and mastering are quite expensive because these headphones gives you a flat frequency response. So whenever you export your music, it sounds good in your car, in a cheap sound system, in the club, and so on. The higher the price of the headphones, the higher the accuracy in giving you the flat frequency response that you need, especially in a home studio or in an environment that is not treated. If you're on a low budget, these are the headphones you want to go ahead and get. There are quite a few pair of headphones out there that can do a great job for you. But if you're not on a budget, then these are the headphones you want to go ahead and get. These headphones are not only for music production, but they can be used for tracking vocals, recording, and even mixing and mastering. If you're willing to pay a little bit more, then these are the headphones you should go for. Other than your computer and your audio interface, the next piece of equipment that you're going to use regularly is going to be your headphones. To connect your headphone to your monitor, plug them straight into your audio interface and turn on the headphone volume, and you're ready to go. Before we talk about the studio monitors, let's talk about acoustic treatment. If you're recording in a home studio, you have to know that your sound is going to be bouncing all over the place. So to diffuse or to absorb the sound, you're going to need an acoustic treatment. The studio monitors can give you the best possible results if your room is not treated. So acoustic treatment is very, very important when it comes to your final project. For beginners out there, a pair of monitors help you get a flat frequency response when it comes to mixing and mastering your songs, and help you put everything together so you can have a professional sound. If you're on a tight budget and looking to get yourself a pair of monitors, then you want to go ahead and check this out. This gives you a high value at a budget price. But if you aren't on a budget and want to get a good pair of monitors, you want to check this out. This pair of monitors can do a very good job at an affordable price, and you wouldn't want to replace them anytime soon. There are pretty other expensive monitors out there as you go. When it comes to connecting your studio monitors, each individual monitor has its own individual power supply, because the studio speakers are active, which means you're going to plug each monitor to your power outlet, then plug them straight into your audio interface with an SLR or TRS cable. Make sure you turn on your studio monitors and turn up the volume on the audio interface. The next thing we're going to look at is our MIDI keyboard. This isn't necessary if you are a mix and master engineer, but if you're a music producer, a beat maker, you're going to need this to instill your creativity, and also you're going to play your melodies and get them in real time. There are basically a few options to go out there regarding size, quality, key features. At the end of the day, it's about your personal preferences, how much space you have, and what you really need. If you're a singer or songwriter and you're looking to play just the keys and just to create your own songs, you don't really need all the features the MIDI keyboard offers. But on the other hand, if you're a music producer, you love the drum pads, the knobs, going all out is not a bad idea. If you're on a budget, these are the keys you want to check. If you're not on a budget, these are keyboards with fantastic features which you might not be replacing anytime soon. When it comes to connecting your MIDI keyboard, in most cases, MIDI keyboard are USB connecting. Plug it straight into your computer and you're ready to go. So this completes how to set up your music studio, especially if you are a beginner. If you're interested in any of the musical equipment, the link will be down in the description box. If you have a question, just leave a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Congratulations! Now that you finally set up your very own music studio, you might also want to check out my other video on FL Studio beginner course in order to become a professional music producer. If you love this video, please give it a thumb up and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you for another video next time. DBush loves you.